is I joined. I don't want to say I joined a little bit late, but I left high school a little bit early. When I, had like three something years before I joined the military, and I was able to see the civilian world. And so, like, it's funny to me sometimes when people be like, "Oh, I don't think I want to join the military. They're going to make me do stuff I don't necessarily want to do," and I'm like, "What kind of world do you live in? Where you get to go to work and do the things that you want to do, and that's it." You know what I mean?
Right.
And so, like, that mentality of like it's not better on the outside, like it just confuses me sometimes when people be like, the military is so different than the civilian world. It's like, no, everything that's worth anything requires a certain amount of sacrifice, and even then, there will be things that you're asked to do, no matter what you do. I don't even care, like, if you're a lawyer or a judge, whatever, you're gonna have to do stuff that you don't want to do. So, I think that gave me a little bit of perspective. So, if there's any way for people to find some perspective before they start making life decisions, I think that's a positive thing. I know Jared was like, 15 years old and lied on his application to get in. So, like, I'm not sure you had any type of perspective coming in the door.
No, I definitely did not. But it is funny because you do hear the, oh, well, I don't want to wear a uniform or what. Guess what? Everywhere you go, not everywhere, but a lot of these places, McDonald's has a uniform.
There's a dress code everywhere.
So what? Yeah. I mean, I don't, and unless you own your own business, there are certain tasks that are being directed to you that have to be accomplished, and you are accomplishing that. So essentially, you are being told what to do. It's there are also, like, when we talk about some of the admin work that we have to do in the military. You've heard about the enlisted performance briefs or the enlisted performance reports or some of the award things. Well, guess what? There's employees of the month. There's employees of the freaking, of the year at all these other places as well. There's paperwork and admin work that has to be done because that's how people get promoted and fleeted through whatever corporations they're working for, if they happen to be working for a corporation. So, like, that paperwork exists everywhere. That admin work, that dress code, whatever you want to call it, all that stuff exists. There are still standards. There are fitness standards too in other places as well. So, I mean, it's not that different than everything else. It's just that, in the profession of arms, maybe you end up being deployed, or maybe, when you come in, not maybe, but when you come into basic training, sure, you're going to get yelled at and you're going to get broken down so that we can build you up to what we need you to be.